I hope we're gonna get his good ending. Because after such a nice, like, you know, sweet date like that, I would really hate for him to decide he wanted to, you know, just be friends. That'd be kind of disappointing. So again, all this dialogue is... Oh! Actually, no, it's not the same, because Mary's here. I didn't even notice she was here. Oh, I shouldn't... Actually, you know what? Let's reload here. Ah, she's talking to Amanda about dogs.
Huh.
Miss Christensen, thank you so much for telling me a great deal about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with the 3 legs again.
Hey.
Sure. Quadro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. If you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Well, thanks, Mary. Really? Nah, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We always could use extra hands around the shelter. And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog... I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. It really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment.
Hey.
Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days. He's around. Stellar.
Hey.
It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats living in my dorm. Oh, hello! It's Miss Duchess. And I guess that's nice, too, because we actually see Hugo at this party with Ernest, because Ernest wasn't here before. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. It's almost like she'll eat anything. Cool.
I don't know.
We'll deal with that later. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. And then Brian, of course. Same dialogue.
Hey.
So we'll skip past this. Hopefully there's no other dialogue I'm gonna miss. But yeah, this should all pretty much be the same. And we can talk to Lucy in here. My dad's had a rough couple years, and I know it must not have been, you know, easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. Aw. You know, Lucian's a good kid. I think all things considered, Damien's done a really good job raising him, and maybe, you know, what he's going through now is a bit of a phase, but I think he'll grow up to maybe be a nice young man like his father. So, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. And let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometimes. I think he's talking about giving me a tattoo. I'm sorry about the oregano thing. Thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, Dixie. Aw. I was wondering if we were going to get to talk to Lucian more. Like, we haven't really had much chance to talk to his kid, but, you know, like I said, his kid seems pretty nice, so it's kind of nice we got to, you know, say hi to him, and it's glad that he likes me, you know, because that's always the hardest thing, I think, when you have kids and you bring, like, another person in, is your kid's not always going to accept or like the person that, you know, you start dating or anything like that, but that was nice. I hope that means that we can get the good ending. If not, that'll be pretty upsetting. But Damien is sitting on a bench underneath the cherry blossom tree, waiting.
Pew!
I cannot wait to see what you have to say to me, sir. And he's wearing his regular outfit to the party.
Oh.
Did you know that in the Victoria era they would call benches seedy boys? What? Really?
Oh.
I'm kidding, Dixie. But what if? It's good to see you in your civvies again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Dixie, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, about how my passion was for what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act.
Oh.
Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way that I do, but feeling constriction by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place, which was to make myself happy. Aw. Sweet.
Oh.
I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you realized that you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Dixie, me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and I am shocked at how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo. Right. Maybe that would work. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it would get your hair very clean, though. He strokes my cheek with his thumb.
Oh.
You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss, but I think I can make an exception for you. Aw. Well, I'm glad that you made an exception for me. I'm flattered. I'm gonna assume that was the good ending. I don't think he would kiss me if he wasn't happy with me, you know? I can't wait to see what his ending image is, if we get one. Aw, nice! Isn't that sweet? It makes me wonder who's, like, been taking all these pictures, but I really like that. That's really cool. Well, I would say Damien is definitely the biggest, you know, like, surprise. I did not see that coming. To be completely 100% honest with you, I did not see that coming at all.